And welcome back to ONNtv. Very happy to welcome another candidate in the upcoming municipal election in October. This time running for mayor, Mr. Rory Ring. You might recognize Rory because he helped us out with some of our analysis work when we were doing the election provincially. Good to see you. How are you?
Well, I'm very good. Thank you very much.
And you're just running for mayor. I mean, that's all. Just...
It's a new challenge in life, absolutely, but I'm really looking forward to it, and you know, my commitment to Sault Ste. Marie runs deep. Even though just being a resident here for 3 years, I've certainly life exposure to Sault Ste. Marie right from being a young boy and till to now, and some friends here as well. So really looking forward to it.
You went right down to the line. What took so long? Was it a difficult decision?
Yeah, you know, it's always a challenging decision. And I have great respect for all the candidates that are running, no matter whether it's for council or for mayor. And it is a challenging decision. And you know, I decided at that last minute that I just couldn't stand on the sidelines, and that I really had to, I think, bring some discussion to the table in terms of the vision for Sault Ste. Marie in the future. And obviously, we're sort of in the platform development stages for that, and I'm really hoping over the next little while to be speaking with the residents of Sault Ste. Marie and understanding what their vision is for Sault Ste. Marie and where do they see City Hall and the municipal government taking Sault Ste. Marie. So we're at that stage now, and hopefully in the next short while I'll be putting out the Ring platform and communicating that to the citizens of Sault Ste. Marie.
Now, are you looking at specifics at this point, or like I know you just released your initial, you know, hi, I'm Rory Ring kind of a news release, and this is what I'm really concerned about. Are you planning as far as your platform goes at this point yet?
Yeah, so we came out with more jobs, lower taxes. And I think when we take a look at the competitive position of Sault Ste. Marie, we really need to address those two items, but also certainly recognizing as a third pillar that quality of life is extremely important to the residents of Sault Ste. Marie. You know, and that's whether it has to do with recreation, the hub trail, or some of the challenges we have within our community from a socioeconomic perspective. So obviously, opioid use and opportunities for those individuals experiencing mental health around those issues, and sometimes also you know, affordable housing and those type of things. So it really runs the full spectrum, I think, but really resides in three key elements, which is more jobs to help bring youth to our community, create opportunity and prosperity for all in our community, and then also lower taxes. Obviously, there's a significant amount of pressure being put on the residents, really based on demography, you know, so our community's getting older. You know, I was speaking with somebody today whose mom is 90 years old and is in her house. And I think when we start to take a look at the affordability of our seniors being able to stay in their lifelong homes, the pressure on taxes, you know, yes, it might be $100, it might be, you know, $140, but taxes have gone up pretty significantly in 4 years. And that's, you know, that can be the difference between paying a hydro bill or
And with regards to our healthcare system, that's really a focus that a lot of people are taking. You know, if you can, let's help you stay in your house until you absolutely positively cannot do that anymore. So now we're talking property taxes, maintenance of the property if you're a 90-year-old woman living by herself.
Yeah, and family can only do so much, you know, so you have to be able to, I think, build a community, a caring community that is able to give affordable services to people who want to stay in their homes. So, you know, we're hoping that by creating prosperity through creating more jobs and lower taxes, you're able to build the momentum that allows us to get those things that a quality of life is really defined by.
Now, when you talk about jobs, you mentioned earlier in our chat that you were concerned, as most people are, about youth out-migration. When you think we need to create more jobs, are you thinking solely of youth jobs?
Well, I think you need to create jobs for the community as a whole. Youth are certainly a very significant component
to even keep them here.
To keep them here.
Right.
Now, you know, youth obviously want to go off on a life adventure. So, you know, but we need to take a look at those that want to stay in community, that they have good opportunity. Also, you know, we need to create opportunity for our Indigenous peoples. I mean, we have two communities that reside very close to us that are growing. They're growing in their youth demographic. So we need to give opportunity to them as well. But we also need to create a Sault Ste. Marie that once our youth have gone off and had their adventure, they've got a great place to come back to, and they have a great place to raise a family. And again, the cycle will continue itself as they have a family and grow. So, you know, we need to make sure that we're addressing many of these issues to create long-term success for everybody in our community.
And that's been really kind of the biggest challenge, I think, even since I moved to Sault Ste. Marie, is the population's actually shrinking. And it feels like, you know, industry has been most of the time pretty tentative. And that's all just like scary stuff. So that's tough to come back to.
Yeah, you know, and I think we really need to bring our community together, bring our stakeholders together, bring the solutions that can be driven by the community, right? There's great people in this community. There's great intellectual capacity. There's doers, people that want to roll up their sleeves and just get it done. And we need to be able to harness that power, whether it's, you know, whether it's the staff at City Hall or people who are going to Tenaris or Algoma every day, or working at the hospital or working at the schools or working in a small business. You know, we've got a lot of small businesses here that I think want to be able to grow and invigorate our community. You talk to the people downtown and all they want to see, you know, is a vibrant community. So, and I think we need to stop talking about it and just get it done and harness
that's on
the
you
power.
Now. We're going to be watching you very, very closely.
Well, I
Mr. Ring.
sincerely hope that you know, the community will rally behind myself and some of the platform that I'll be rolling out in the next little while. So I sincerely ask for everybody's vote.
Thank you so much, and we'll be chatting again, no doubt,
you very
before
much. I
October
appreciate
22nd.
that. Thank you very much.
Good to see you, Rory.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll be back right after this.